Stand up and cheer, stomp your feet, start clapping. NBC Sunday night about to happen. America's game, been waiting all day. The best of the best have come to play. Now Christmas Michelle, turn it up. It's the NFL, can't get enough. We got a battle tonight, a winner take all. Ain't nothing
just about ready to kick this one away.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 23 back deep to return.
From the 1. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. On paper here, John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky pass defense.
Yeah, they sure are, Alan. I think mainly due to a lack of pass rush. These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side. They want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's timing.
Number 41, the long setback. Hand off to the tailback. Number 91 is there on the stop at the 26. And they'll face a long third down here.
Turn over, baby. Nothing long, nothing long. You can't stop me.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Incomplete pass.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. And he chooses not to return this one. Excellent kick. Deep and very high. 1st and 10.
All on us, y'all. From the start.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Throws it, and the catch is made.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Ball on their own 39.
On the 39-yard line.
We got to believe it. It's our day.
Going to the air on 1st down.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's option, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
Hey, watch that screen. Not today.
Hand it off. Davison is there on the stop at the 39, and they'll face a long 3rd down here.
Up top. Hey, watch the move.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Number 19 moves in motion.
There we go, dude.
With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Good throw there and a 1st down pickup.
You know, an NFL quarterback has to have a strong arm to be successful. He doesn't necessarily need to be able to throw it 70 yards, but he has to put some zip in the ball and squeeze it into tight places.
Looking upfield.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hand.
So a gain of about 1. Misdirection, spins away.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
The wide receivers, so they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
They're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Williams comes out in a 4-3. Williams comes up to make the play. This is the 10th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Turn it up now. Let's go now.
The Saints with a 4-man front on the call. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 11. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
Get it started.
Out of the I formation.
Lock it up.
Hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 7-yard line. They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
Under 10. Deuce it. Let's go.
To carry it. Jordan is there for the tackle. No good. 6-yard line. 6 yards to go for a touchdown.
Danny. So we gonna take it. Hey.
Orleans comes out in their nickel package. A lot of room to work with. And they're in. Touchdown. Bailey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Solid, long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. Defense better find a way to plug up those holes.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23 back to return.
This one is fielded by number 23.
Hey, squad. All on us, y'all. Here we go. Let's go.
Number 41, the lone setback.
Let's go.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure with the throw. The wide receiver has it. Can't pull him down. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 38. Ball on their own 38.
They don't get nothing. It's on. Safety right. Turn it up now.
The Vikings with a four-man front. They'll bring the blitz. Throws it. And he hits his target. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming up here.
Watch each other back.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. With the pass, incomplete pass. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a third down now.
Be strong up front. You're here. You gotta believe
Nickelback in this time. Smith, the motion man. He tucks it away. Gets the pass off. Jumps in. Has it. They're going to spot this one at the 32. 1st and 10.
Be careful. From the start. Check it.
Number 41 lines up behind his fullback in the aisle. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
With the throw, the wide receiver has it. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
They'll pass on first down. With the pass, they throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, Breeze tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
Nice play fake. Floats one into the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. You appear to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Smith.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him. Not try and shoot for a big play so often.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 20. Only one man back. Tucks it away. Setting up play action with the pass. He finds his man. Nice call going to the air. Then
The play is a first down.
Let's go.
Cousins sends a man in motion. On the carry. Davis is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 38.
Here we go. Watch the snap now.
The Saints with a 4-man front gets the call. Number 51 comes up to make the play.
On the
at the
offense.
41-yard line. They'll get him for holding here.
Didn't really see a hole in that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
Blue Jay. Stay at home.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming with the throw. Drops the interception.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. But they let it get away.
Danny. Eyes. Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
Throwing. And it's caught. Williams is there on the stop at the 38. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Vikings.
The score is Minnesota 7, New Orleans.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
So ready for the second quarter.
Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Washington sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 19.
42-yard punt, returned for a gain of 4 yards.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Keep moving.
Watson moves in motion.
It's showtime, baby. Deuce it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Closing in. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Rose is there on
Personal
the stop
foul.
at the
Face mask
40-yard
on the
line.
defense.
Ball on
Number
the
29.
45-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Smith is there for the tackle at the 35.
Let's go, boys. We gotta have it, D. So we gonna take it. Hey. Here I go.
Hand it off to the back. Number 34 is there on the stop
on the run
at the
Gain
21.
of 14 on the play.
So low. Back it up, baby. Don't make a play.
He's brought down behind the line for a short blitz. Ball on the 22-yard
on the
line.
play.
Let's go now. Back in the gun. Everything you got.
Out of the gun.
That's left.
Watson
Go.
moves in motion.
What screen? Let's run, man.
Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Personal foul.
Might be a face mask call.
on the
Will it be
defense.
5,
Number 54.
15 yards. The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
And they'll score. Touchdown. Through the middle and into the end zone without a single hand touching him. Number 3 comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Diggs back to return.
This one is taken by Diggs. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
Bring it up. Let's go.
The Saints come out in a 4-3 with the pass almost
Incomplete
intercepted. Number
pass.
20 with the coverage.
Diggs, the intended receiver, on the play.
Hey, watch that screen. Check it. Here we go. Area.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Give it to the halfback. Can't wrap it. Williams is there on the
carry.
stop at the
7-yard
32.
gain
3rd
on
and
the play.
3.
Blue jam. It's on. Keep the throttle down. Watch your man.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind. Caught. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Let's go. Watch your eyes.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
We're talking about bring. Not today.
Keeps it. Davison is there on the
On the
stop
run.
at the 32-yard line.
Gain
2nd
on the
and
play.
5 coming up here.
Here I come.
They line up in the I formation.
Play football. Let's go.
Breaks away from the tackler. The 20, the 10, 5, and he gets in there. Touchdown. Takes the handoff and runs it all the way in for a touchdown. This guy is a lot of fun to watch. Bailey comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Washington back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 23. The defense looks to rebound after
Will
that
start the
last effort
drive
when they
at
allowed
the
a touchdown.
25-yard line. 1st and 10.
You can't stop.
Number 41, the lone back, Breeze with a man in motion.
We coming to wreck.
In this direction. Number 91 is there for the
ball
tackle
carrier.
at the
Gain of
26-yard
2 on the
line.
play.
Watch the play. Let's go now.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Smith is there on the stop at the 38.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Out of the I formation. With the pass, jumps, and he has it. Thomas didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
The Vikings come out on a nickel pack. Hand it off. This one will be swatted at the 20. So that tackle was his third. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Check it. Get it up.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. The 10, number 34, is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. 7 yards to go for the touchdown. The Vikings with a 4-man front. First and goal, they can't get into the end zone.
1 yard
It's
gain
second
on the
and
play.
goal at the 6.
Watch your eyes. Watch left. Let's go.
A little misdirection. And they're
Touchdown, Saints.
Number 3 comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. Extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Diggs
Nice
back to return.
From the 3-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time.
Diggs on the return.
Clear. Clear. Everything you got. Come on.
Out of the I
Watch the
formation.
man.
To carry it. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 53 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Pressure. Jordan is there for the tackle. At the 21. It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Now cross out, Miller. We turning it up. Watch the cross.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Hand, the motion man.
Pass.
Under pressure. Rolls right. Throwing. He finds his man.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Baby, come on. It's on. Watch out. I can do it, man.
Where they come play. Dropped in the backfield for
on
a
the
short
run.
loss.
3
Ball
yard
on their own
loss
47.
on the play.
Let's go now.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff. Pressure coming. Number 98 gets to him in a hurry.
And he really overpowered the blocker that time. He's a big, strong man.
Come on. Give the pressure out.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 48. He signals for a fair catch. Flags are down. This one appears to be
on the receiving team.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
All right, let's go. Hold the look. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Steps up, throwing, goes down and catches it. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 8-yard line. Ball on their own 8.
One of us gonna make a play. Hey, let's go.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
Danny.
Throws it. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Let's go. Watch the man. Let's go, dude. Keep it up.
Closing in with the throw. Ball loose.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Number 41, the man in motion.
X. Defense, get ready.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Watson was the intended receiver on that play. From the gun.
Here we go.
Throws it. And he hits his target. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
Number 35. Looks like he's ready for the return. They'll stop this one where it went out. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the ball. Watch it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, it's on.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. He can't bring it down inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Diggs was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Slide.
Dropping back. It's rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 40. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field.
Keep the throttle down.
It doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Stepping up, throwing. The wide receiver has it. They'll spot this one at the 21. So that tackle now gives him 4.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
We're at the 1-minute mark.
Here we go.
Number 25, the lone back. On the carry. Great fake with the throw. Davis comes up to make the play.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, he finds his man. And they're going without a huddle.
The play results in a 1st down.
Play football. Don't stop, no.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. He's trying to hurry them back to the line.
No gain on the play.
Drops back, trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, Vikings. Several times on that touchdown.
Yeah, it's nice to have a receiver like him who can catch a lot of passes and keep the sticks moving.
Bailey looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Going with the squib kick. From the 13-yard line. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
They don't get nothing. All on us, y'all.
Out of the shotgun. Stepping up with the throw. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
That ball was thrown so hard the defense never had a chance to make a play. In fact, I doubt they even saw it after it left his hand.
Gets the pass off. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 48.
Let's go. Watch each other back. Let's do our thing.
They're blitzing, throwing on the run. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 43. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Keep it up. You got to believe it. It's RJ.
Freeze starts out of the shotgun.
One of us going to make a play. You got to have it, D. Come on. We like to practice rules.
Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver, the 30.
Timeout called by the offense.
Number 3 will come in looking to try the field goal. The field goal attempt
is good. New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35 back to return.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is handled by Diggs. And this should be the last play of the half.
Watch him. Watch him play. Deuce it. Ain't no play. Danny.
Number 53.
Diggs back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 35. Number 35 finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 30.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. No more, fella. Let's go.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. A little action. The 40. Coleman is there for the tackle. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble. Reminiscent of his early playing days.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers.
Let's go. Beat
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Number 53. He's there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Ball on the 50.
Let's go. Watch your eyes. Watch each other back. Let's go now.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Drops back with the throw. He hits his receiver. And it's good for a first down. Ball on the 36-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep it back. All
Cousins with split backs. Diggs moves in motion. And they go with the delay. Drop in the backfield for a short loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Dynamite.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. With a hit on the quarterback. Jordan gets the sack.
3-yard
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
With that sack, he now has 2 tonight. Wraps him up and brings him down. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Setting up play action with the pass. Jumps and makes the catch.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
On the play.
So we're going to take it. Clear. Clear. You can't stop me.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. A little misdirection. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 45.
On the play.
Let's go, D. Lucky. There we go, D.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front, going to the right. He goes down at the 46-yard line. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game.
Throw right. Set. All right, here we go. Hey, let's go.
Receives the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 36. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
Keep it back. Let's ride, man. Let us dictate. No more, fella.
Breeze with split backs.
Look quick.
Gets the pass off. Runs over the tackler. And he makes the grab. The 10. Touchdown, Saints.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball. And it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field, putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They look confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Number 3 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35 back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 35. Keeps his feet moving. Flags are down, and this one appears
on the receiving team.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 24. First and 10.
Come on. Keep it back.
Using split back. And drop to the fullback. This one will be spotted at the 25-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up. Pressure with the pass. Swings it out to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The Saints come out in a dime package.
Hold the look. All on us, y'all. Let's go.
Throws it, and it's intercepted. Cousins has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
You turning it up all day, baby.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3.
They don't get nothing. They soft, man.
They're carrying. They'll spot this one at the 13. Solid game. Picks up another tackle. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Everything you got.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Misdirection. Spins away from 41.
That's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at him. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Number 34 is there for the tackle. At the 8. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Keep moving.
Minnesota with 6 defensive backs. Throws it. And he makes the grab.
Number 81 makes the catch. 5-yard gain on the play.
Number 3 trying to come through with the field goal here. The kick sails through the uprights. So after the field goal, the score is 27-21. Saints.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Diggs back to return.
This one is taken by Diggs. Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Can't pull him down. This one will be spotted at the 38-yard line.
On the offense, number 74.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty.
Let's go, boys.
Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Cousins.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Under pressure, throwing short completion, hitting his wide receiver to the left. The defense doesn't know what to do with this guy. Ball on their own 28. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 33.
39-yard punt. Return for a
ball on their own 36. They have the lead. One big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
Defense, get ready.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Hill, the man in motion. Might have been early movement up front.
Start on the
41.
offense.
Moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Smith is there on the stop at the 34.
He definitely has a little playmaker in him. And he's showing it with every catch he makes.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. Number 54 comes up to make the play.
The result of the play
at the 23-yard line. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Be careful. Let's go now.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 21-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles.
At the end of the
completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 27-21. Saints.
Minnesota. 21.
The Saints are in field goal range as we get set for the start of the fourth quarter.
Let's go. Here we come. Let's go. Be physical.
They give it to the halfback. Play action. Looks to the end zone. He's got it.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
They won't kick the extra point. They'll go for 2 and try to make it a 14-point lead. Breeze with a man in motion. Looking for the goal line.
Well, it's still the right call to go for 2 there. The defense made a heck of a play and kept him out of the end zone.
He'll be kicking off.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35,
all of that
back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Diggs.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together in this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Time, baby.
Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 33. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
What screen?
Number 25, the lone back. Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 39.
Hold the look. Get it up. Over swing right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, you see.
Looking for room. Great fake. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. You can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
On the play.
Ace, 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 ace.
They soft, man.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go.
With the pass, this one is spotted at the 49. He was right there once again and recorded his 8th tackle.
Alert, 5-5. Here we go. So we gonna take it. Deuce it, deuce it. It's on.
The rush is on. Throws it, and he hits his target.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback.
10 on the
The defense didn't have time to react.
Picked up 10 yards.
Not today.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He can't bring it down in bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 19 was his intended target.
Check it. Hey, defense, get ready.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 20. Williams comes up to make the play at the 11.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go. We turning it up. Let's go. Come on.
Gives the ball off. Davis is there on the stop at the 8-yard line. Ninth play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Let us dictate. Hey, watch the ball.
Williams goes with a 4-man front. Great fake. Didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Williams comes out in their nickel package. Throws one up in the end zone. Number 50 was the intended receiver on that play. Williams was there on the cover.
One of us gonna make a play. Don't let him pass. It's showtime, baby. Under 10.
Difficult situations here, but not much else they could do but go for it.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least you go it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go now. Let's go.
He gets the catch. Number 54 is there on the stop.
On the run.
Ball on their own 18.
Gain on the play.
Here I go. All right now. Play football.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Hill comes in motion. Receives the handoff. This one will be spotted at the 23-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. He's 4th of the game.
Let going. Hey, score. Tampa.
The Vikings come out in a nickel pack. Dropping back with the throw. He hits his receiver. He continues to dominate this pass defense, piling up over 350 yards through the air. The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Freeze with a man in motion. Looking to run it here. Number 26 is there for the tackle at the 43. Ball on their own 43.
Come on. I'm coming through, baby.
Throws it. Number 54 is there on the stop. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
They line up in the I formation. He hands it off. They're going to spot this one at the 41-yard line. He has been a major force on defense. He's now up to 10 tackles in the game.
Keep it up.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. They're blitzing wide open to the running back. Number 42 comes up to make the play. 8th play of this drive.
Clear. All on us, y'all.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Tosses it right. Spins away from the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 15-yard line. Ninth play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Let's go one deep. Watch the snap down. Watch each other back. Watch it.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Closing in with the throw. He hits his receiver. Harris comes up to make the play. Meredith makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Let's go, boys.
He gets the carry. Number 55 is
Personal foul.
there for the tackle.
Face mask
at
on the
the
defense.
5-yard line.
Number 55.
It's first and goal at the 2. Taking it off to the back. Can't bring him down.
Now watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. And he shows some power. The power gets him right into the end zone.
The point after is good. They've extended their lead to 19 now, following the touchdown. Number 3 in to kick this one off.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35.
Booming kick
back to return.
downfield. This one is taken by number 35.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
What's the run?
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Watch that screen.
Hand it off. Davison is there on the
carry.
stop at the
1-yard
25.
gain on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
3 minutes remaining in the game.
Keep it up. Great shoot. Watch the play.
Cousins with a man in motion.
Under 10.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Camp was the one they were trying to get the ball to. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. Minnesota has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
As expected, they'll go for it here. And he's hit as he throws. They go for it and end up turning it over on down.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
Only one man back, looking upfield.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be a very effective strategy.
2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch each other back. It's on. Don't make a play. Turn it up.
Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 44. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch your man.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's go.
Hand it off to the fullback. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 45. John, they're going to keep grinding it out on the ground.
Yeah, and once you establish a lead like this, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that will open a door for the other team.
And he waves for the fair catch. Inside their own 20.
Keep the throttle down.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Coming through, baby. Back in the gun. Under 10.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. And he makes the grab. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
First down.
Let's go.
Under pressure, on the move. Low throw, but he has it. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
5-yard gain on the play.
Hey, what's the counter? Clear.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. And they hurry up
on
to the line.
reception. The result of the play is a first down.
We're talking about Green. Watch the play. Watch the snap
The
down.
pass on first down.
He's had a tough time making attacking reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Boom! The man in motion.
Defense, get ready.
Blitz is coming, and it's caught. Good solid tackle by the corner, and they'll be stopped well short of the marker on third down.
Here we come. Stay deeper than deeper.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it.
Play pass. It's showtime, baby.
Dropping back. Steps up. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Number 23 comes up to make the play.
Hey, nothing. They don't get nothing. Hey, watch the ball. We're coming to right. All right, let's go.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Watch your man. Let's go. You can't stop me. Here we go. Not today. You gotta believe it. It's our day. It's on. Watch screen. Hey, let's go one deep.
Good ball.
Hill was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
He'll just take a hit.
Run, man, run.
So this could be the last play of the game. The final score is
That's
Orleans
the end of the game.
40,
The
Minnesota
final score
21.
is the Saints 40, the Vikings 21.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.